Colin Fisher will face Kyle Jones, the Gators center fielder, will start things off. Jones 308 on the year.
It's pitched over the weekend.
Ground ball out to short. Glove there by Kojal. Throw across the diamond, not going to be in time, and that'll be a base hit for Kyle Jones to get it started. Oh, they have a pickoff opportunity. Jones gets his head down, and he'll be nailed at second base.
With 8 of 9 from the right side, you'll see more changes.
That ball smashed back up the middle. That was 110 miles an hour off the bat from Surowick. Runner goes.
Good read.
Helfrich, that one pops away from him out in front of the plate. And that catches him at a hit batter. That's the third hit batter of the season for Colin Fisher. He wins that battle. How about that? What an at-bat by the freshman. If you had Carter Rutenbar leading off, Ryder Helfrich, 297. That one bounces away from Cole Stanford behind the plate, and that'll get Rutenbar out to second. 2-2. Swing and a miss. There's a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Boy, how about that? Back-to-back strikeouts of everybody's safe. That'll go down as an E5. To the right side, gloved there by Surowick, and he'll step on the bag and get out of the inning. But Arkansas does get the RBI single. And throws to first, and that'll do it for the Gators. And we'll move to the bottom of the second inning, all tied up. To the right side, backhanded there by Surowick. And well done by Sandifer off the mound.
Well, obviously he's a really good hitter, and I really like the way he fights at the plate. Look at that, seeing on a single. Anyway, yeah, he just fights you at the plate, and he's tough to strike out. He'll take a walk.
Take that play.
That's a fearless freshman right there, too, because if that ball gets by, Sear's going to score from first.
Left fielder. Here's the payoff pitch, and he'll take a called third strike. Big swing and a miss down in the dirt. Stanford comes up firing, and they get the out at first base. That'll be 2 down. What the heck was that?
This was another, looked like a cutter that was out of way. Surowick just went with it, drove it out of here. Solo home runs to start the 5th, back-to-back.
Oh, it's such a pleasure being back with you. And then
Yeah, it was 1 for 9 on the weekend coming in.
That one's lifted over the shortstop, Cam Kojal, and that'll be another base hit. Curlin comes in to score, and there is definitely some pain in the hip of Ashton Wilson. But he picks up the RBI. That's just his second run batted into the year. And he looks at a fastball at 96 over the heart of the plate, and that'll do it for the Gators. But a good inning nonetheless.
To the College World Series, but it just didn't work there.
And that is a 4-pitch walk. So here we go, the 3-2. Called strike 3. Myers flips the bat thinking that he was going to get a free pass and an RBI. Instead, he's going to get the free pass back to the dugout. Ground ball out to second. Souza will go to first with it, and he was on the bag at first. Good job by Rutenbar to keep a spike on the bag. The Gators leave him loaded.
For sure.
There is a walk, and we'll see if Kevin O'Sullivan wants to make that change.
You just felt like it was a matter of time. You don't know when it's going to be that Helfrich starts to heat up. Been quiet all weekend and seen 3 straight breakables in this at bat. So 1-2 hole, 97 elevated. Helfrich on a day that it's not.
116 off the bat for Larson, who has 3-hit day today. That's off the glove. No throw. And Brissy will now have 2 on base. And got him. Called strike 3 for the second out of the inning. To elevate the baseball. it could be
Well,
trouble.
and they've been getting him with spin pretty consistently over the course of the weekend, and they tried to do it again right here. Now, location wasn't ideal, but that is what you think you're going to see more out of Kahi'oloi the rest of the year. Look at that extension on the breakable. Elevated enough.
With a 1 home run and 12 runs batted in this year. They needed something fortunate to happen.
16-inning boring affair. Look out.
Uh-oh. Into the wind. Swing and a miss. Inning is over. Coyle does his job. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Then he chases one 98 miles an hour up out of the zone. Here's the 3-1. Out to right field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. And now you get Ryder Helfrich to the plate. Runner goes, swing and a miss. Here's the throw down to second, and that one scoots away, and now the tying run's going to be at third.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the college baseball content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.